Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is a reboot of sorts. It is an animated film in the style very similar to Spider-Verse films. This one is directed by Jeff Rowe. It is casts younger teens as the Ninja Turtles are now doing their errands, and they wish to be part of the human world up on the surface, but Master Splinter tells them not to. However, they accidentally bump into a girl named April O'Neil, and then after that they ended up getting sort of enroped into a heist story about Superfly, another mutant who wants to create something in order to demolish the city. So the brothers have to basically work together and save the day. So this movie is pretty chaotic. It's really character driven. I like the artwork. The action sequences are really great. I liked how the movie sort of jumps into bed with the whole pulpy comic book style. I haven't read the black and white comics, but if you've played any of the video games, all the bosses or henchmen are actually parts of the comics. So like Ratmaster or those stone soldier guys or Krang, or there's lots of extraterrestrials in the comics and weird characters. So they use some of those with Superfly and his gang, and they lean into that really nicely. A lot of people were like, where's Shredder? Well, there's other characters besides Shredder, Rocksteady, Bebop, and Krang. Everyone thinks about the 80s cartoon and they don't really think that there's other characters. But, if you've seen any of the other Turtle shows, there's lots of different characters that they use. Like there's like a Garbage Man too, and lots of creepy villains, rogues galleries that don't get to get tapped into. So I like how the movie dumped into that a little bit. And the third act got a little bit chaotic. I like the frenetic energy that the film has. Some music choices that were really good. The art style, voice work is fine. Character development is good. The last act got a little bit crazy, in terms of tone and scope. But that's not a big deal. It's still a very entertaining movie. Some of the pop culture references weren't very good, but that's a small complaint. So overall, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mutant Mayhem is a pretty solid, enjoyable film. It is a franchise builder because you can introduce new characters or villains in the next one, and very enjoyable for sure. Good message all around, and I give it a 7.5 out of 10.